could be live. We should be live. And are we? Okay, we are. All
Okay,
right,
we are.
epic. Oh, sorry, I did a bit of a loop because the auto was on. I'm gonna notify Twitch. Twitch notifications. Go. And now, yeah, when you can remove. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that because you had a thing. Yeah, I can just do that. Yeah, terribly sorry. Bye. No more. All right. Hello. So we are back for more Supernova. I will start up a prediction in the meantime. Yeah, here we have a round of 16 match, another one. Um, there, round 32 still not done, but it keeps going. We keep going. We keep having matches, and today we have right there at the bottom of the bracket. When you look at the matchups, you will see none other than Sunnard against Soda. So let's introduce our runners. Let's start with the runner on the left. It is indeed Sunnard. So hello.
Hi,
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good, I would say.
Yeah. Um, I guess just in general, you are facing someone with actually quite a similar PB to the previous person you faced, which was Kinosura, just around 2 seconds faster because of the fast soda did an upset. So I was wondering, do you believe this match will be tougher? Do you think you'll have a tougher time here? It is the round of 16. It is a further round, but to be fair, you are facing someone with a pretty similar PB.
I think it will mainly depend on how he plays, what he decides to actually do. But yes, it could actually be a bit tougher.
All right. Uh, and the other person is Soda, indeed. Yes, that's the other runner. Hello, Soda. Soda writes in chat. Oh, well, in Discord. For sure. Yeah. Hello. How are you feeling? Soda saying that he's a little nervous, but I'm good. All right. Yeah. Um, my question to you in general is, of course, you have already pulled off an upset of pretty similar proportions. I mean, you beat Zumi, who is a good player, faster PB than you, who also happens to play on emulator, and now you're facing against a higher seeded opponent who with a better PB than you that happens to play on emulator. So I was just wondering, does that previous win give you more faith? Do you believe more that you can repeat such feats? Anything can happen? Not really? Alright, fair enough. The opposition is tough. It's always tough. Everybody's tough, to be honest. Is there any other specific question I wanted to ask? There might have been. Oh yeah. I didn't ask Sunnard last time, but Sunnard, I think if I look at the PBs, I don't yeah, nobody else from the top plays on emulator. I'm pretty sure are the top player. Like Raisin has the best time on emulator, but Raisin plays on N64. So I was wondering, do you think emulator in general will like maybe bring you down a bit because you do have that handicap, 8 second handicap that you're gonna need to deal with in most matches, like in this one, for example, where you do need to win by 8 seconds.
No, I don't think it will matter this much.
Yeah.
Like since there is the conversion, it should actually be fair for everyone.
All right. For sure.
Uh,
That
so
that is the purpose of the handicap after all.
yeah, so it should be fine in any way,
All right.
I think.
So with that, if you runners should be able to get ready.
Yeah,
we could commence.
I'm ready.
All right, Sunnard said ready. Soda said ready. All right, with that, I will do a countdown. So we will begin in five, four, three, two, one, go. Good luck. And here we go. The runners are off. We are now playing the game. Let's get some audio in. Let's get some of that QC Mario audio in there from Sunnard. Have I cropped this gameplay in the right way? I probably haven't, to be quite honest. I think that's much better. That's much improved. But yeah, welcome back. There was a little bit of a break day here in the Supernova tournament. Um, we no match scheduled, so that did happen. But now the runners are off. Sunnard, the French runner, against Soda, the runner from a mysterious nation nobody knows. Uh, and they will commence. Now, Sunnard, to be fair, Sunnard in round 32 was really, really strong. He was one of the strongest runners I remember for sure. He was he got, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure he got two 15s. They were two high 15s. I mean, they were two 1540s, I'm pretty sure, but they were both 15s, and it was very strong performance. Kino just absolutely could not do anything about it. Lost. Got his PB bopped both times. And Sonnard's already starting off very well. Well, Soda is out of the door. Oh, no. Oh, dear. Sonnard does get burned, but successfully gets the red coin, which is nice. Well done. That can always be a little risky, you know. You can fall off the platform. You can do all that stuff. Oh, Soda missed the door. What? Oh, God. Turned a bit too early, sliding off. Needs to get through the door before doing that. It's not great. Oh, Soda out of the pillar. This is a nightmare. And now the nerves start kicking in, you know. Nerves are kicking in. I gotta do it. I'm losing too much time. I'm gonna already be lost. It's truly a disaster. Needs it to be this one. Okay, there we go. We're in, but that is an unbelievable amount of time lost. You know, started. I mean, overall, it's okay. It's a pretty good. It's a fine dark road. You know, beyond the beginning, which was getting burned. Everything was pretty good. Soda has just come off of a around a 32 solid victory against Zumi. 1-2-1. Zumi had a little bit of a meltdown in many things, such as Owl Sunbrother had missed that throw. Not sure how that happened. Gonna be losing significant time to Soda. I mean, just look at how much time I lost. But yeah, in general, Zumi had some tough runs with tons of very random mistakes, and Soda was able to capitalize on them with some pretty decent runs. Zumi did have one random 15 in the middle, but overall, Soda managed to clutch up in 2-1 and get that upset. While Sunnard took down Keynote, which Keynote wasn't doing too bad, to be honest. But, I mean, Sunnard was just better. He was just a better player in so many ways. Hold on there on the Owlus from Sunnard. We also just now exiting Dark World. Nama said hi. Hello, Nama. The French already, stating their support for Sunnard in the chat. Sunnard, one of the better French runners in the tourney out from PB. I don't know. I actually don't think there's another French runner remaining in the winner bracket, right? Because Vanova got knocked out to Karen down to loser, so I'm not sure if there's anyone left. Maybe I'm forgetting someone, and that would be really sad. Like I think they're all losers except for Sunnard right now. I think that's my belief. That's what my brain's telling me. Yeah. In general, we should be back with Daily Mario. Probably, not as many matches. I don't think we'll ever have a 3 match day again, like a 4 match day and stuff. There might be a 3 match day, but like a 4 match day, they're just. I just don't think that's. I don't think that's the mood. There just aren't enough matches for that to happen. However, yeah, we'll be heading into a lot more LTAs as those start to happen. LTA happened a few days ago. LTA going to be happening in a few days. I'm pretty sure. Yep. I have not officialized the schedule yet, but it's pretty much official. You're so dumb. Missing the Owless. That hurts. Sunnard, Pitiless. These are both pretty important moments. Soda needs to get this, doesn't? Sunnard, this is a little slow, but it's going to work out. That's very well done. That's well played from Sunnard to get that. Soda finally gets it. Owless, but in general, too many mistakes. Too many mistakes. LBOJ was a disaster. And if you're going to be losing that much time, you can't really afford to lose any more. You need to stay perfect and hope the other one made a mistake. And so far, I mean, Sunnard not really doing too much wrong here. It's all going pretty much fine. And I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. The fly guy trying to be as annoying as possible. Sunnard missing the jump, jumping on the slope. Just pivots, tries to get the bird from here now. This is just not it. I mean, in general, Sunnard has a very, very extensive lead. This is fine, but it's a pretty big mistake that's going to lose a bit of it, especially because Soda, this is looking... No, this might be weird. Oh, I said it. He doesn't get the two jumping. No jumps once. Doesn't get the height necessary. Yeah, that hurts. That hurts because it was promising. It was a promising pillarless for sure. This is another potentially promising pillarless. Might be too fast. No, that's fine. See, that's very solid. That was close to happening on the first time, but it didn't. So that's still losing valuable and valuable time in many, many places. So continuing into LLO, getting red, Soda definitely doing better on the birds are, that's for sure. It's, we'll see. Let's just confirm, yeah. Oh, boy, just missed it. Just running, just taking a stroll, yeah. Taking a leisurely stroll around the park. That's a nice side hop from Sunnard. Well played. So far, I mean, it's looking very difficult for the pendulum to swing the other way, as some might say. Sunnard gained a very decisive lead with pretty much immediacy, and has done some mistakes that could cause problems. Missed that throw in Dark World, had a little bit of a disaster in Bird, but in general, it's not gonna lose him that much time. In general, like, it's okay. Like, you have that time to lose for sure. Like, even with all that happening, Soda has what 70 movement. Oh no. 120 brain. Going for bully the bullies. Takes a burn, but that's okay. The gap is still 2 stars, even with the Sunnard exiting LLL. While Soda still has some work to do. Ooh. Box jump not being nice. Oh, damn. Alright. I've been completely forgetting to tweet these past few days. I'm sorry. Twitter account got inactive. I need to start tweeting. And here we go. Soda in an entire minute later. Yeah, pretty much an exact minute. Exits Lethal Lava Land. I mean, losing a minute. It's a tough ask. You know, there's only like 5 minutes left in the run. There's like, oh, okay, well, there's like 6. There's like 6 minutes left in the run. There's not that much time to lose. And here, Sunnard going. No, not. Rosham is not playing nice for neither of the two parties involved. So they're trying to do it from here, just not managing. The angle is a bit sharp. Needs to make sure they're not dying. Needs to make sure to get on the platform. Alright, nice. Well done, well done. And Sunnard out of there with around an 11. It's around, it's definitely, it's like 16, 10. Not gonna give Sunnard another 15 this run unless it's an absolutely stellar finish. That could be. No, just take. Oh, what? Jump in the wrong direction. Jumps the wrong direction. Okay, there we go. This is not a very good MIPS. I have to say it. The punch grab was good, the rest really wasn't. But it happens, it happens. As Sunnard will be going for a chip clip for sure. But we'll be missing chip clip for sure, which is quite sad. But at this point in the race, I mean, there's really not too much to commentate, really. There's a, missed chip clip, losing about 9 seconds, but like, really, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? There really is not any. So yeah, so far, it's gonna need something crazy for it to be secure. So in the meantime, I think we're definitely gonna talk about the future. We're gonna talk in future sense. Is that how the people call it? I know there's like past tense. Is there future sense? That probably is, right? Sunnard still managed to back up the pole glitch, even if the Goombas were not playing nice. Yeah, general, what does Soda need to do? I mean, Soda just needs to do this one better. Sunnard not hitting the psycho. No, it took too long to back it up. They got that pole glitch, but it took a bit too long. But in general, Soda just needs to not, like the Sunnard one was not excessively clean, but it's just that immediate minute of time lost right at LBOJ. It really set the tone, because like the gap that was then is not that different to the gap that is now. So in general, just kind of needs to hope that goes better. Soda does sometimes choose a little bit of a no LBOJ. LBOJ did betray him here, and Soda is not getting the cleanest run. So there is the possibility, to be honest, that we might see Soda pivot to a no BOJ race 2, which is very risky. I mean, Sunner's Soda got lucky there to not die. But I mean, Sunner has gotten many 15s. This is not one of them though, so I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. Sunner did get 2 15s, but that was in the last race. That was a week ago. Today's a different day. They definitely dictating no 15 at least on race one. But it'll be interesting to see the thought process. The Sunnard BOJs are very good, however. You do not want to blink, or you might miss them. Or you might have already split it. Because, I mean, yeah, that is good. That is good. Fair enough. Sunnard going fancy, going for the long jump. Too fancy. They're too much on this occasion. Decided to try to look cool. Instead, did not look cool at all. Looked dead. Yep, change his approach. Now he's got to make sure that you get to the finish line. There's more than enough time to get this run to the finish line. Entire BOJ is to do for Soda. But you gotta not do anything wild. Soda instant BOJ though. I don't know. Oh, right side screwed up. Needs to back it up with the left side. I'm not sure. I wasn't too sure. That looked a bit too quick of a backup, but you know, fair enough. It worked out. Sunnard does not dare to risk it. Soda into Sky and in the pipe. This might just be like a 17 to be honest. It's really not a good run for Sunnard. However, sadly, Soda had an even worse situation. I think this was still 16. Oh, never mind. What in the world happened there? Soda's doing a pretty good Sky. I mean, if Sunnard like fell off the map. Alright, now. There's no universe. GG's. Sunnard by like a minute takes game one with that 1658. That's something. That's a 1-0. That's what that is. Soda is gonna just wrap up throws, and then I guess we'll just talk to both of them. Did you miss that? No. Okay, I'll just hit up both runners. Hello, runners.
Hey,
Yes, Sunnard, you have taken that first point with that 1658. So, yeah, how are you feeling?
the run was bad, but the main thing is that I won, I guess. So it's fine.
Yeah, it got through the
It's,
line. There were issues at multiple
yeah,
places. You know, SSL was rough.
definitely.
Yeah. What else? You know, there's just kind of some mistakes in places. Yeah, so it did not end up too good. It started right at the beginning, you know. Went for that LBOJ, just did not pay off at all. Sadly. Sunnard does do LBOJ. But like, I know you sometimes vary. I remember you did that against Zumi. Um, that's why I'm saying as if it's not the default. Yeah, I don't think there's too much to discuss. There were issues in a lot of places. Um, in general, I think we could already go on to race 2 since Soda's already ready and stuff. Sunnard,
Yeah.
do you think you're prepared?
Yes.
All right, with that, let's just count down. Let's just play Mario. All right, we will begin race 2 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
Good luck.
Back to the Mario. We are indeed, yes. So, Sunnard against Soda. Race 1 was not very interesting. Let's just be straight up about it. Not too interesting of a race. Um, Sunnard just picked up a unbelievably large lead in the beginning. It was kind of impossible to lose it when Fast Sunnard got a 1650 and still wasn't really close to losing. So like it was not looking good. It'll be interesting to see again. I'm curious. You see the soda strats change because sometimes the map. My prediction is no because Sunnard did do that slow run, but it's more likely to be the exception rather than the rule. But we will see. Sunnard does get like to skip soda also getting it. Oh, soda, what? Ledge grabbing. Who found it? Yet again, Sunnard solid LBOJ. Soda does indeed go for the LBOJ after all. That, there we go. Okay, much better. You see, still a bit slower in general because of the ledge grabs and stuff, but I mean, it's a miles better to what had happened prior. Can actually set up Soda with a chance, with a race, you know? The Goombas in formation on Soda's screen. Sounded a little bit weird. But oh, diving! No, it was risky. It was difficult. Oh, Soda missed the red. Dude, you missed the red. Soda, you missed the red. You missed the red. Oh, what is going on? It's back there. Soda's movement is sloppy. This is not. Oh, this is a disaster. Soda's winning while missing a red and completely not noticing. That is wild. Soda almost getting sapped again. Dude, that is. This is wild beginning. Soda will somehow be going in with a pretty solid lead. Thanks to a late on Sunnard death. The cycle was just kind of, it was just awkward. So they're getting hit by Bowser. Just land the throw afterwards. But it's looking better. All right. Let's see. We got a race here. Soda already in the lead, and it's not by a little. It's at least 10 seconds. So like, there's some stuff here. There's some gain here, especially if you consider the handicap. So it's gonna be curious. It's gonna be interesting to see if there's gonna be more juicy racing. Soda gets a nice extra setup. That wasn't balance for Sunnard. Not even going, not even Mario Cam and no nothing, but still gets it. Well played. Let's see. Oh, Sunnard pressing down on the controller, falling. That is terrible news. Oh, not even managing Wild Blue quickly. Soda gonna be having a big lead. I mean, the Soda lead wasn't really gonna shrink, but it's gonna get bigger. This is truly a opportunity for Soda. An opportunity which never arose in the first game. it here in V-second. Anything can happen. Sunnard gets texture set up cleanly this time. But time to gain back is a lot. It'll be very interesting. We need to see, for example, right here. Pillarless, big moment. So that seems to be decent at Pillarless. Last time they died. Let's see. Bomb gets it. This looks maybe... Oh, this looks fine. This looks fine. Okay, we're looking. We're looking. We're looking. We look too far, but it lives. Lives. Oh. Oh my god. Did not... It wasn't too far. It just did not get the right angle. Did not find the angle, but thankfully the bomb exploding, keeping him in the triangle. At the top of the map, Sunnard exploding. Oh dear me. This is really not looking good. Oh, Sunnard missing. This is a disaster. Nothing is going right for Sunnard right now. It's really, really sad to see. It's just not going. The going is not going. What needs to happen for Sunnard to crawl this back? I don't know, but Soda's looking good right now. At least into Lethal Lava Land. We need to see the Sunnard pillarless. This looks a lot better. Yeah. They should be fine. Yep, okay. And Soda's out of there into Lethal Lava Land with a lead. Important lead, a significant lead. That's... If you play it SIP, you might just win. It's definitely not concrete. It's definitely not like you can do anything and still win, but you gotta be careful. You gotta play it safe. Side hop time for Soda. And a nice. Okay. Soda's keeping up. Soda's keeping up. The good work. Doing each start better than the last. It's a nice clean beginning to Lethal Lava Land. Sunnard does also get side hop. Soda's big bully is also very nice, very clean, very fast. The time is passing and the mistakes are not arriving, to the dismay of Sunnard. Lava boost from Sunnard. Well done. No mistake. Never mind. I thought it wasn't. I thought as soon as the pole arrived we were safe, but we're not. So they're risking it so much, but the bonk god and gave him a second chance. Sunnard needs to climb up the slow way. That is tough, dude. And it's so much time lost when you could not afford any. And I mean, right now, okay, well, now the lead is a big deal. Now it's tough. Now it's gonna be truly tough for anything to bring this back. So the missing box jump. That was a tricky, you know, that was a complicated moment for him in the last run. However, for now, backs it up with emergency exit. Doesn't try to set it up again. There we go. Sunnard is out of there. In not a great time. Not a great time. Sunnard not having a good day of Mario today. The first one got away with it, but here, not really getting away with it. Soda already up 2 stars. considering Toad is quick 2 stars, but it is 2 stars. Box jump, looking nice. Here on the second try from Soda. Sunnard does also do it pretty clean. It picks up maybe a few seconds. Maybe 2, maybe like 3 seconds. It's not really enough. Sunnard cannot bring this back using Shrats. Needs to it's entirely up to Soda now. It's definitely up to Soda. Oh, Soda did not get it, but yeah, 11:04 is the time. Soda will be exiting HMC from yet again. It's not, but this is not that good. You know, there mistakes have been made for sure in this run. Some pretty significant, but in general, it's way less than the opponent. Soda exits with about the same time that Sunnard exited in the previous race. There was around an 11 as well. Nice Mips clip so far from Soda, however. I cannot lie. This is pretty nice stuff. And here, Sunnard going to be exiting yet again around 50 seconds behind. Soda, doesn't even get a setup for the punch grab because it doesn't really work out. Yeah, it's tough, dude. It's tough. You know, Soda ain't really missing too much. Doing everything he needs to right, and Sunnard, yeah, 40 seconds behind, but the problem is it's not no time being gained here. You know, just lost time on the Mips clip and everything. Soda is going to the left, gets it. You know, missed the right side the first time, but like whatever, you know, it's 5 seconds. Chip clip for Sunnard, cannot miss this. Alright, nice. And he's gonna be saving a little bit of time. See Soda. Can he get the cycle? It's looking pretty good so far. Can he get zeros? I mean, this looks fine. Yeah, this is making it. Nice. Fair enough. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Continuing to play good Mario. As Sunnard just now going to be entering. The gap is definitely not as large as it was in game 1 between Sunnard, but it's not as good. The setup for the polkas didn't work either. Sunnard also going to be missing that cycle. It sucks, but it's true. Yep, no cycle. It's just a run to forget. In general, you know, very little going right, and the hope is very, very slim. It's not 0, but it's very, very slim. So the POJs were pretty damn good in race 1. 50-star one was instant. Sunnard missing the throw. Lucky to know how that. Yeah, so the 50-star was very, very nice. Very well played. Let's see how the 70 door goes. Nice. I mean, that is really good POJs. And here it is. Can Soda lock it down? Let's see it. Has to play. Good. Oh. Slopping up a little bit, but that's more than okay. Has so much time. Just cannot really I mean, could die even. This wouldn't technically lose that much time. Would even things out. Like, but gonna be getting that left side. Gonna be, gonna be fine, and it's looking good. Unless these elevators go and act weird. They're not acting weird. They're looking good. And we are in. We are in the pipe. We are in the pipe. And there's not much you can really do if the throws are good. The throws will have to be so unbelievably bad for this to not work out. Yeah, well, that's one. That will be two. And three. Fair. All right. So far, in general, pretty solid run. Had its fair share of big mistakes. But yeah, sorry, it was 16-22, and Soda takes it. Hello, runners.
Hi, GG.
Soda, you have evened. Yeah, you have evened things out with that 16-22. So, how, I guess, yeah, how are you feeling about that?
I died at the Dark World, so yeah.
Yeah, you had a little bit of like an awkward thing, and then you kind of dove instead of kicked, and then fell down the
Yeah.
stage, and then yeah.
And then I was bad on the rest of the run, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Soda. I looked at that and I was like, dude, you forgot a red. I was like, yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, in general, it paid off after the mistakes. Kept on coming. After Sunnard, you like fell down in the volcano. It wasn't. It was not to be another one of those runs to forget. And with that, I think I don't know. I just keep going. I just go into the deciding race if you runners are ready.
Yeah.
So, you ready?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I will do a countdown. Let's start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck. And here it is, the deciding race between Sunnard and Soda. Soda has already taken an upset victory before, and he is very interested in performing that a second time, getting a second upset, knocking giants. So remember, second place from the original Supernova, lost down to seconds against Kymatics. It was truly an intense final, but in general, it's one more race to decide things. So yeah, who do y'all think will win? Well, did anyone put on the prediction? Last time I checked, I don't know if anyone did. No, if someone did, right? Because Kudo has the one, so at least Kudo did. Gambling moment. Oh, Sunnard out of the pillar. For the first time here, we get to see Sunnard miss a bit, while Soda, in the meantime, does a very nice LBLJ. Where is Sunnard going? Oh my god, and Sunnard actually backed this up. Oh wow, that is kinda crazy. Okay. Sunnard absolutely saving himself from disaster from the cool mountain. But not missing the red coin this time. That is good. Again, he is going to be a V1 in the lead, theoretically. assuming no wild stuff happens. Sunnard is doing a pretty nice cycle though. Just gonna crawl a little bit of time back, I think. Nice, the first hit. Well done, well done, well done. Well played. Bowser dance. Gonna be helping So to get that throw. Not gonna be so kind to Sunnard, who still lands it. Sunnard has had a little bit of spinning problems. You gotta keep a little bit of an eye out. At least 3 times today, Sunnard has not spun enough in the first race and in the second race. Both races, Sunnard has at least once not spun enough on a throw. So you gotta be very worried. He's done it in all 3 fights today. So it's an interesting problem that's happening. Mind Sunnard does have to win by 8 seconds to take the round. So far, not winning by any seconds. Let's see how it goes. So the Worms has this Canalus has usually been of success for Soda, and it continues to be that way. That is unbelievably fast double jump Owlers. That I mean, like, no, not even any time to think. It's just going. It's just Mario. Just goes for it and gets it. Soda has had a little bit of issues in race 1 in Owlers. Other than that, it's been okay. And this is another okay. Yeah, well set up. Oh, Sunnard missing. That is, I mean, of course, it's not like okay. It's still gonna lose you time, but it's not as bad as could be. Not here. Sunnard needs to get this texture set up. It's had problems with it. This one looks fine. And it's not! What? How? That is a scam. I think too far to the left is what happened. Needs to crawl it back. Yeah, I'm telling you, had problems with this Canalus. That one looked fine. Okay, this one looks also fine. And it's also not. What? What is going on, dude? How? How is this not okay? What in the world is happening? That also looks fine. Okay, what? I think Sunnard was like very so slightly too far to the left both times. Also, they're letting go of the bomb. It's an important time loss. The Pillarless is like one of those tricks where like Sunnard needs to, you need to hope Soda loses time here if Sunnard wants to crawl it back because, whew. This is looking, it's looking spicy. It's looking like Soda might have a chance. Will Soda be able to slay 2 bees in this tournament? Will Soda be able to make that fairy tale run? Let's see. This one's looking nice. Needs to not go over. It doesn't. Fair enough. Really nice Pitiless the second time around. Hunter definitely not allowed to miss a beat. Needs to find. Oh no! What? Sunnard dying has no chance to save that at all. It's just sliding the wrong way. It was looking fine, but too fast, and now it's not recoverable, is it? Oh, just throws the ball and doesn't get the jump. Oh god, no, I think that I don't want to call that over until it's over, but like, what do you even do? Someone doesn't even know how to bat this up, just dies. Nah, nah. I mean, I can't sugarcoat it. There's just no way. There's just no way. It's a time. I mean, look at how nice that was. Like, if I was the first try, that would have been wild, but it's like the third, so. Sunnard pretty much on death row. Oh, dying doesn't get the rollout as well. Only one life remaining for Sunnard at this point. It's surely a disastrous performance. Just in general today, I mean, if you're going to recap today, it's all looking tough. I mean, you see how much that didn't work at all, dude. It's it's just it's just going so bad. I think Sunnard is calling. Yeah, I think I will continue. Yeah, Sunnard just gonna call it. It's just gonna it's just gonna be it. Sunnard having an absolute disaster, and I mean, official forfeit. So we got a call up zone already. Hello, runners. Hello. So basically, little bit of a situation. um, Sunnard has basically not, no, Sunnard has given up. If Soda's here, I mean, Soda's still playing Mario. I don't know if Soda just like takes off headphones or whatever. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, Sunnard has had a nightmare. Just nothing is going good right now. I'm gonna be honest. This is
Yeah.
not working out. We're at 0 lives right now on the counter, but yeah, it's not working out. So Sunnard is just gonna call it. It was already 4 stars behind anyway, so it was not looking too good. So with that, Soda, you will win. Earlier, either way, you were pretty much ensured to win that by just doing anything. Yeah, just finishing the run. You were looking good there. So I think it's fair. GG's.
Yeah. I don't know why the canonless won't work, but it was.
Yeah, that catalyst, it just wasn't. I don't know why. I said it was fine both times, and it
I don't
somehow just didn't
know.
work.
I don't know.
Absolute chaos. Yeah, it just wasn't the day. No lie, it really was not the day for you, Sunnard.
Yeah. Well, that's the race.
Yep.
Uh,
Yeah. Some days it goes, some days it doesn't go.
yep. This is why I prefer the LTA. If
Yeah,
something if something is weird, then you can just reset and it's better, I
that's
think.
true. And now you will
But
be,
yeah,
yeah. Now with that loss, you will be heading into those LTAs. Into LTAE, which is in the second round. We have no idea who's going to be there yet because you need to wait, so it'll take a bit. Same thing goes for you, Soda. You will be moving on into the quarterfinals, which from there on will actually be best of 5. So from there on, you'll be facing the winner of a quarterfinal, which has Spenner, and then the winner of Happy Dude against Toby, which hasn't happened yet. So the winner of that from against the winner, yeah, the winner of that match, it has Spanner, and it'll have either Happy Dude or Toby. So I don't know if you have any opinions to share about that. It's gonna be a bit in the future, you know. It's at least a week, theoretically. Doesn't seem like it. All right. So with that, I don't think I have rating privileges yet. Do I? Oh, I do. Okay, nice. All right. So I can rate people. So with that, yeah. I mean that's it. There's not really much to say. Um, were we heading on? Who could I raid? That's a good question. Who could I who should I raid? Who could I raid right now? I have no idea. Any suggestion? I mean, Cease's doing that one marathon, so that could be cool. Yeah, no, let's do that. Screw it. Let's do that. Yeah. Anyhow, GG's to the runners for playing. We will be seeing you again in the future. But yeah, thanks for participating. And with that, we will see you guys tomorrow, theoretically, for the next match, which should be Math against Aleph in the round of 32. 2 rounds which have not happened yet. And yeah, goodbye.